Hey everybody, Rob Russell here. Welcome to another episode of Insurance Priced Right. A lot of people want to get quotes on homeowners insurance, and what I like to do is send them to my website where they can get a quote through a company that I have in 5 seconds. That's right. All you have to do is type in the address and it will spit out a quote. So let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to do a screen share. And let's go to right there, go to share, and we're going to go to insurancepricedright.com. There it is right there, Insurance Priced Right. You have home, auto, home, and business. Click down here where it says homeowners insurance, quote in 5 seconds in the states of Alabama, California, Florida, and Texas. So you click on that, and then we're going to type in an address to show you how fast this can happen. So I've already looked up an address to make sure it's in here. 402 Regal Lily, San Ramon, California. If you live at 402 Regal Lily, homeowners, check out this site, get a quote on your homeowners. And we click on get quote. And it's going to cost them $524 a year for homeowners insurance with a $1,000 deductible. Home value is $396,000. If they go to a $500 deductible, it changes the rate to $545. If they go to a higher deductible of $2,500, it changes the rate to $500. Most people are going to go with about a $1,000 deductible. Let's just say that the homeowner says, well, I don't think it's worth $396,000. I think it's worth $400,000. So all you do is you go in and you change it to $400,000. And let's say now I want to customize the policy. So we scroll down here to $400,000. Other structures, what that gives you is like an outside building, anything that's in a tool shed. If you read right down here, this covers other structures on your property that are not attached to the main dwelling. Storage shed, a barn, a fence, detached garage, or guest house. It's usually 10% of the dwelling. Then you go down to personal property. If you have coverage that's less than 50% of the dwelling price, in other words, $400,000 house, if you have coverage that is less than 50%, you need to shop your coverage because it should be at least 50% of your personal property. This is contents inside the house. So I'm going to read to you what it says. This covers damage. This covers damage to or loss of personal property. Personal property includes household contents, other personal belongings owned by you and your family, furniture, appliances, clothing, painting, that sort of thing. It includes everything in as far as contents of the house. Then you go to living expenses. Let me tell you why this is important. Where I live in the state of Florida, if you have a hurricane that wipes out the house, what the living expenses are going to do is going to provide you a place to live so that until the house is restored. I quoted one guy, his living expenses were like a fourth of his dwelling. In other words, he had $300,000 of coverage, and it was something like $38,000. It should have been $150,000 of living expenses. So living expenses covers the expense of staying in a hotel or other location if your home is damaged and you're not living there while the repairs are being made. So on a $400,000 dwelling, your living expenses should be about $120,000. If you want to raise that number, you can. If you want to go to, say, $130,000, then you can change that number. Of course, that's going to change your premium too, because now it's going to be $548 a year. Not a big jump, but it did go up just a little bit. Next, we go down to personal liability. This one, this covers you if a claim is made or a suit is filed against you for damages due to bodily injury or property damage. What I recommend people is to go a minimum of $300,000. The more, the better. $300,000 puts you at $545 a year. $400,000 puts you at $547. $500,000 puts you at $548. So it's like a couple of dollars a year to increase your liability. Medical expenses. This covers medical payments to others while you are not legally liable for their injury or damage, also known as coverage F. You want to go at least $5,000. Again, let's look at the difference. $5,000, $548 a year. $4,000, $546. So it's $2 difference. So it's $2 for every 1,000 that you go up. Cheap. Then we have water backup sump discharge coverage. For this one, we did 0. Sinkhole collapse coverage. Now, I think this is important if you live in the middle part of Florida or below, because if you look at the sinkhole map and you see the red dots, this will show you where sinkholes mostly happen. So let's add sinkhole to this one to see how much it goes up. Remember, 543 is the starting point. We click on yes, and it goes to 687. Not a big jump, about $100 jump. So let's go back to no. Personal injury. This provides additional coverage for allegations of personal injury, for example, false arrest, wrongful eviction or entry, invasion of privacy, slander, and defamation. Usually people don't go with personal injury. Enhanced personal property coverage. This is coverage for golf carts. You just read all this stuff. Jewelry, watches, furs, precious stones, firearms, related, silverware, goldware, all that kind of stuff. So you can increase that coverage up to $80,000. This really makes the price jump. But I would go, depending on what you have, it's up to you how much coverage you want to go. Identity fraud expense coverage. Identity fraud. Somebody steals a credit card and starts buying stuff with your credit card. This will cover you for that. So right now we're at 543 without identity fraud. Let's add it and see what it goes to. Goes up $30. Goes up to 566. Deductibles, $1,000 deductible. We did that already. The square footage, you need to verify your square footage for 402 Regal Lily in San Ramon, California. It's about 1,600 square feet. It was upgraded in 1997. The roof is roughly 10 years old. If you know that the roof is less, change it. Change the roof. Makes a difference. Loss of history. This is going to ask you what kind of claims you've had. Do you have a fire alarm discount? This one we put none. If you have a local discount, if you have a local fire alarm, then you get a 2% discount. If you have a burglar alarm, let's just say local or police station. If you're with a police station, that went down to 508. Let's say it's local. You got sprinklers. California mostly does not have sprinklers. Texas, most houses, probably 99.9% of the houses in Texas will have sprinklers. Florida, not a lot of sprinklers. Texas, yes. California, probably 50%. Year built 1997. This is a 2-story house. And then to buy this coverage, you go up here to the word buy. Yes, confirmed. Going to verify this right here. Confirmed. A loss history. Oh, it wants me to change the loss history. We're going to put 0. I have no idea. I'm just making a guess on this one. And then ask you how you want to pay. You want to pay by credit card, want to run it through your escrow, or you want to have it drafted from your checking account. Once you click on this, let's just say credit card, it's going to ask your credit card information. You pay it online, you buy the policy, and the policy is emailed to you. That's it. How long did that take? Less than, I don't know, what, 5 minutes to do the whole policy online? So if you have any questions for me, go to Insurance Priced Right. Again, click on Homeowners Insurance if you live in Alabama, California, Florida, or Texas. If for some reason it doesn't show your address, then click on Home, Condo, and Renter and fill out that form, and we will send you a quote. So that is it for today on getting homeowners insurance in 5 seconds. If you have any questions for me, give me a call. My number, 972-679-9029. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.